in order to talk about a book that I just finished. The name of the book is Stop Letting Everything Affect You. This is a book that kind of teach you how to break free from our thinking, emotional chaos, and self-sabotage. The name of the writer is Donald Chidek. I'm not sure if I'm reading the name of the writer correctly, but that is the writer name. And I think this book is really good for people who are overthinker, and unfortunately, I am one of them. I am a kind of person that whenever I'm having a conversation with somebody or in an event, when I go home or on the way back home, I replay the conversation multiple times in my head in order to check if I said something wrong, or I replay a lot the conversation multiple times, and I find so many mistakes, so many flaws that gives me a real anxiety, and I think it's not really fun to be in that show. So I'm not gonna summarize this book because I'm not really good at it and I have never done it, but I'm not saying that I'm not gonna do it. I might do in the future, but right now I'm just gonna read a part of the book that I really liked, and I think sometimes it is the writer is telling us that most of the things that we are not doing, or a lot of insecurities that we have in our body or in our head about ourselves, it's not something real. It's just about our ego. So if we can suppress our ego, we can go beyond our potential. So I'm just gonna read the part about ego. Ego is what stops you from sharing your thoughts because you're afraid people will disagree. Ego is what makes you second guess your dreams because feeling would feel humiliating. Ego is the voice that convinces you to stay in your comfort zone, telling you that playing it safe is better than taking a risk. Ego tells you that you're always right and doesn't want you to learn, change, or grow. Ego wants you to remain stuck, creating the same cycle. But here is the trap. The ego's number one goal isn't to make you happy. It is to keep you safe. This is a very a part that I just live this. I am living this right now because, for example, I created this YouTube channel when I was in Morocco. I had so many opportunities in order to grow this YouTube channel because I was basically a student. I was supported by a very prestigious scholarship. I had money, I had everything in order to, I was traveling around, I had freedom and all of those things, and I did not have any other responsibilities. I had responsibilities, but I could make time if I wanted in order to grow this YouTube channel. But that the part of me that if I put myself out, people will judge me. The part of me that if I try to post about my daily routine, about my success, about my trips around Morocco, people will judge me. People will think about me in a different way. My family might not like that, and all of these things stopped me. And then when I moved to United States, sometimes when I was reading a certain books and I was getting that motivation hit, I was starting posting, but again I stopped, and I started now, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna continue it because that part of me is really powerful. It needs a lot of work, and it needs so much courage in order to push me to get out of that limbo and do not let my ego to decide what I'm doing in my life or what I'm gonna pursue in all of those things. So this part of book is really like kind of a reminder for me that a lot of failure or a lot of things that I don't have right now in my life, it's not because of the circumstance, it's not because of the people, it's not because of like all other reasons that I have in my head. It might be like maybe 30%, maybe 20%, maybe even 50%, but the other 50% is me and my ego. So the goal, I think my goal should be to suppress that ego and come out of this situation. So that's why I wanted to share this part of the book. And